focus on. So if we look at the bar-headed roost, there's been a lot of studies on this, and different countries along the flyway have used different neck collars, for example, that can be easily seen and reported on. As well as here, you can see a large group of bar-headed geese in Mongolia, where they nest in large numbers, have been marked with green color, as well as they have a satellite transmitter placed on their back. Here you can see the antenna sticking out, and these provide the very detailed information that I've shown you here. So this is another method of studying migration, which gives us very precise information and helps us to know where the bird.
Thank you. The next question is from Dr. Jagrati Rathod. What should be possible solution to reduce the lights in urban and semi-urban areas?
That's a very good question. There's a lot of very simple things we can do. The first is we can stop using lights where they are unnecessary. Put off the lights when you are not in the room, put off the lights when you're not in the house, reduce the number of lights we use. That's number one. The second is that the way we place our lights should be that they give us lights, but not spread the light into the skies. So downward facing lights from where we use them is better. And ultimately, we can see that a lot of lighting is for advertising, and that is very wasteful, and that is growing in volume in terms of city buildings as well as streets and roads. Much more colorful lights are being placed everywhere, and this is very disruptive to the birds. So we need to reduce that. Recognizing the challenges on migration and how city lights are affecting birds, many cities are taking the initiative to reduce lights or even put off lights during peak migration of birds. And in different parts of the world, this is being done during migration, and it's showing that the birds are then able to continue their migration without deviating from their original paths where they are being disturbed by these high intensity areas of the cities. So there are different ways we can do it. There's a lot of literature available on the net, but I'm also happy to share links afterwards.
Thank you, sir. The next question.
And in fact, many species out of these are particularly vulnerable to climate change. And because of their small population size and a high degree of fragmentation, these vulnerable habitats and the specialized diets that they are dependent on, it's leading to very much decrease in the population of these species, and of course the topography. Of course, the anthropogenic disturbances, the other climatic emergencies like cyclones are leading to habitat fragmentation and
Chandni.
Okay. Dr. Chandni, this is the question for you. Do we have any study on water level and population of migrant?
Thank you, Dr. Patel, for the question. So, when I worked on Vadwana on migratory waders, we did work on the water level as well and how these impacted the populations. So, whenever we found that, like for example, post monsoon, there was a high water level because up to the turn of the century, Vadwana wasn't receiving water. In fact, it was after the inundation from Narmada River that it started receiving water and it turned to an annual um, wetland. And so when we started with the study post monsoon, the rise in the water level actually influenced the waders and even the other duck population towards the other wetlands. Also, some agricultural